Welcome to Live Interactive English. My name is Winnie.
And I'm Mike.
And today we are continuing our Portland adventures with Portland Where Fun Blooms Day 2. How about a little recap, Mike? What have we learned?
Well, we know that fun blooms there, but we also are very well informed that flowers bloom there. Roses specifically.
Yeah.
It's the city of roses. That's what they say. And they have a big rose festival that you can go to where they have floats and parades and everything celebrating the wonderful roses. And if you haven't gotten enough of those roses, you can head to a great garden, can't you?
I thought you were going to say the coffee.
You can have a coffee in a great garden, can't you?
Yes,
you can. The Japanese garden.
Yes.
Beautiful landscape. It's been there for a very long time. And it's very authentic. So it's just like being in Japan, which is a pretty wonderful thing to think of.
Yeah.
And also they had City Fair, which is a whole part of the city where they have restaurants and rides and all sorts of fun stuff. Head there on the weekend if you don't mind the crowds. It would be great. Portland seems like it has a little bit of everything for everyone. The one thing I realized was they don't have a lot of sports there. There's just the Portland Trailblazers NBA team.
Yes.
But I don't think they have a baseball team.
Well, maybe if you consider dragon boat racing
That's
a sport.
true. Or maybe people are just too busy having other fun to worry about, big sports teams.
Yeah, sports.
Which is probably good for them. But we're going to be finding out much more fun stuff that you can do in Portland. I'm excited today because we're both going to have some donuts, which I like. Donuts are okay. But also books, which I love. And we're going to go to a big bookstore that my friends told me about, and you can even order books from them online.
Ooh.
So that's pretty cool.
Well, for us book heads, we're going to love this episode, so we'll
absolutely
check it out today.
Portland also boasts many exciting indoor activities to enjoy in the event of rain. Powell's City of Books, the largest independent bookstore in the world, is a must-see. Stretching over an entire city block, Powell's houses roughly 1 million books. These are organized across 9 big color-coded rooms. So, it doesn't matter if you're looking for classic novels or the latest bestsellers, Powell's will have you covered. The store even has a cute cafe where you can start reading your new books right away. Art lovers will appreciate the Portland Art Museum, one of the oldest museums in the Pacific Northwest. Its impressive collection includes Native American items, modern artworks, and international pieces. Much of the art blends tradition with contemporary creativity.
Well, I'm excited to explore a little bit more into Portland, where fun blooms.
That's true. We've done a lot of outdoor stuff.
Yes.
But while we were doing that, we did mention that Portland, like Seattle, like Vancouver to the north in Canada, it rains quite a lot. Now, people in Taipei might be used to that.
Right.
And it actually wouldn't be too different,
yes.
the amount of rain that they get. But sometimes, when it's raining, do you really want to be watching dragon boat races or, going to a Japanese garden?
Yeah.
It would be beautiful. It would probably be quite quiet.
Yeah.
But it would be rainy. So they also have lots of good stuff to do on those rainy days. And they have many of those rainy days.
Yeah.
So our article begins, Portland also boasts many exciting indoor activities to enjoy in the event of rain.
Right, so there's no shortage of things to do inside, so don't worry if it's a rainy day, which it probably will be. You've got plenty to do.
That's right, the city boasts many things to do. When we talk about boasting, if it's a person, the person is kind of showing off. I'm so great, I'm so wonderful, everyone loves me. But when we talk about a place, a city can't really boast, right? I've never heard Paris go, oh, I'm so wonderful, or something. Not the city itself. I mean, the people from the city, maybe. But when a city or a place boasts something, we just mean it has a lot of those things. And those things are probably great and wonderful and interesting and very likely attract thousands and millions of people from around the world to visit that place, to see that thing. For example, we could say New York boasts many wonderful museums and a great theater district, Broadway, and most of the tourists who go there will see a show or go to a theater. Tokyo, we could say it boasts many wonderful electronic stores. So if you're into, cool electronic things, video games, they have tons of that stuff. The whole Akihabara section of Tokyo is just given over to that. It boasts this stuff. It has wonderful stuff, attractive stuff, especially to fans of those things. For example, the town boasts boasts 3 beautiful churches, which are all over 500 years old. So if you like old architecture, that would be a wonderful place to go. Let's talk about books.
Right, now on to our favorite subject.
Yes.
Books. So continuing on, Powell's City of Books.
World famous.
The largest independent bookstore in the world is a must-see.
Very cool.
So, as we know, there are a lot of bookstores, but this one's the largest independent bookstore, which is always nice to support.
That is very cool. So there isn't a Powell's bookstore in Chicago or LA or anywhere else in the world, just that one there. So that's pretty cool. And it's not owned by a big company. It's just owned by, the people who set it up or maybe the workers. And if it's a must-see, it's something we really recommend you go and see. And it's going to take some time to see it all.
Right. It sounds like it's by a book lover for book lovers.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and it will definitely take you a little bit of time, and you should, if you are a bookworm, a book lover like we are, bring an extra large bag and a credit card. Stretching over an entire city block, Powell's houses roughly 1 million books. I have a lot of books at home, but I'm pretty sure I don't have 1 million. No, I'd have to move to a big house.
Maybe you can have Mike's house of books.
Yeah, I could have Mike's room of books.
Okay,
yeah.
That's still impressive.
It's okay. But yeah, city block. So that means it takes over an entire area of the city with roads going all around it. It's not one building with other buildings around. It's the entire area there. And that's how they fit in 1 million books.
Crazy. That's
a 1 with, of course, 6 zeros after it. And here's the good news. These are organized across 9 big color-coded rooms.
That speaks to me.
That's a really good idea. Yeah. I could spend 1 day in each room.
You know what? That's going to be on our itinerary for our trip. Continuing on. So it doesn't matter if you're looking for classic novels or the latest bestsellers. Powell's will have you covered.
Absolutely. Or if you're looking for nonfiction, if you're looking for history, geography, cooking, children's books, mystery, horror, science fiction, fantasy, all of it. They have all, maybe even like manga and comic books.
Ooh, yeah. With 1 million books.
I would hope so.
Yeah. So we have this word bestseller, which is something that's sold a lot in numbers. So for example, we're talking about books, we would use copies. They sold a lot of copies of these books. So I'm pretty sure that Powell's, they don't have a shortage of visitors.
No, I think they have a lot of visitors. A lot of people might go to Portland with visiting Powell's in the top 3 or 4 things they want to do. It really is very famous.
Roses, coffee, books.
There you go. And maybe a dragon boat race.
Yeah.
It says the store even has a cute cafe where you can start reading your new books right away.
Mike, this sounds like our dream place.
Get another cup of coffee.
This is amazing.
That sounds great.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。波特兰还蛮常下雨的，但是即使下雨，这个城市也有很多令人兴奋的室内活动可以体验。其中一个必去的地方是鲍威尔书城，它是世界上最大的独立书店，横跨一整个城市街区，藏书大约有100万本。所以呢，如果你正在寻找经典小说啊，或者是最新的畅销书，这些都没关系，它可以满足你所有的需求。那么单字 boast 是动词，它表示拥有，像是拥有值得自豪的东西。那它也可以用来表达人夸耀、吹嘘的意思。那么 bestseller 它表示畅销书。这边还有2个重点，一个是 in the event 后面可以接 of 加名词，或者是接 that 子句，表达如果发生什么，万一怎么样怎么样。例如 The show will be moved indoors in the event of rain。万一下雨的话，表演将会在室内举行。第2个重点是 it doesn't matter 后面接 if 或者是 wh 疑问词所引导的名词子句，表达说什么什么没关系，无所谓。那其中的 it 是虚主词，用来代指后面的名词子句。matter 是不及物用，用来表达有关系、要紧的意思。例如 it doesn't matter what people think of you。It matters what you think of yourself. 别人怎么看你并不重要，重要的是你怎么看自己。接华课文中。
So continuing on, art lovers. This one's for you. Listen up.
Okay.
Art lovers will appreciate the Portland Art Museum, one of the oldest museums in the Pacific Northwest.
Really? Very interesting. Okay. I'm not sure about the name, the Portland Art Museum.
Not zazzy enough.
It's just a little, I mean, it says what it does. You
know? Yeah.
But when you say the Pacific Northwest, this is an area of America that would be kind of in the top left corner if you're looking at a map of America. And I think generally it's Seattle and Washington State, Portland and Oregon State, and maybe a little bit of North California, that kind of area. And also Vancouver in Canada would also be kind of included there.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of very green and a lot of rain and that kind of geography and environment.
Beautiful landscapes.
Very beautiful place and a place a lot of people like to live. Its impressive collection, that of course is the Portland Art Museum, its impressive collection includes Native American items, modern artworks, and international pieces.
Okay, you sold me. You sold me. Check.
Just like Powell's with a different room for each one of them. Much of the art blends tradition with contemporary creativity. So not the place to go maybe if you want to see a Van Gogh or a Renoir, you know, one of those old European masters. But if you're interested in modern art, if you're interested in native art, if you're interested in art that you've probably never seen before and you want to celebrate creativity, this would be a great museum to visit. And creativity is just imagination. Using your imagination, using new original ideas and thoughts that you have to make stuff, whether it's writing stories, writing songs, painting things, being a sculptor, or even just making really interesting food in your kitchen or something. If you use your imagination and do something unique and original, that is creativity. For example, Jenny's creativity makes her a great person to have on our team. She always has fresh, new ideas.
下一个介绍的景点是波特兰艺术博物馆，它是太平洋西北地区历史最悠久的博物馆之一。馆内令人印象深刻的收藏有包括美洲原住民物品、现代艺术作品，还有国际展品。那许多艺术品有融合了传统跟当代的创造力。Artwork 这个字就可以表达艺术作品 ，Contemporary 它表示当代的。那么 Creativity 这个名词它表示创造力或是创意。Mike 老师在解释单字时，他提到 Sculptor 这个字 ，S-C-U-L-P-T-O-R，Sculptor 它表示雕塑家或者是雕刻家。那接回到课文中。
Well, I, for one, already have all of the things I want to do. There's, first get a good cup of coffee. Okay. Grab a book.
Okay.
And just stop by, cap the day off with an awesome trip to a museum where, you haven't seen those pieces before.
That's a great idea, because with the book with us, we could go to the city fair or the parade and if it's raining, just go to a coffee shop and have a coffee and read our book.
Or you know what? Just sit in the rain.
Yep, you could do that too. But
deal with the cold later.
Whatever you're doing as a tourist, you will get a little hungry and you will need a bit of food, and that's next on our list. So we're going to check it out after this break.
For those in need of a snack, Voodoo Donut is the place to go. This unusual shop is known for its sweet treats, like the bacon maple bar and the Voodoo Doll Donut. The building's bright pink walls and quirky design make it a popular spot for photos, too. Whether you're exploring blooming gardens, lively festivals, or unique indoor attractions, Portland offers a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. Rain or shine, the City of Roses promises joyful memories and one-of-a-kind experiences.
All right, we are back, and we've been enjoying our time in Portland despite the rainy weather, which does happen. We've gotten some books, we've had some coffee, and seen some really cool art. But right now I'm feeling a little peckish. I'm feeling a little hungry. Not for a full meal, but maybe for something I can just grab and go.
A little snack.
Do you have a recommendation, madam?
I do. For those in need of a snack,
that's me.
Voodoo Donut is the place to go. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Voodoo Donut?
This unusual shop is known for its sweet treats like the bacon maple bar and the Voodoo Doll Donut.
The Voodoo Doll
Now,
Donut.
I know it might be a little frightening, Mike, but don't worry. No voodoo's happening here.
Okay. All right. No black magic.
Yeah, no black
or
magic.
Okay.
Of course, voodoo is, it's a type of magic that maybe is a little bit scary. But in this case, it's just a little fun, quirky name that kind of sums up Portland.
Yeah.
That type of energy.
Absolutely. It's a funky name, and they make very funky, weird, interesting, creative donuts.
Right.
Donuts that you wouldn't find in your normal donut shop. They would have all sorts of wonderful designs, and actually the place they sell their wonderful donuts has its own unique design. So you might want to take a shot of the store before you go in. The building's bright pink walls and quirky design make it a popular spot for photos too.
Right, so it's a good photo op. And actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who love donuts already know Voodoo Doll Donuts.
They used to have one here in Taipei.
Oh,
yes, they did for a few years, and they had very, very weird, huge donuts.
Right.
Donuts that was hard to get them into your mouth, but very delicious.
I would say they themselves are art pieces too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You do feel bad about biting into them.
Take a photo first.
Oh, well.
Continuing on, whether you're exploring blooming gardens, lively festivals, or unique indoor attractions, Portland offers a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. And of course, when we use the word attraction, we're talking about places or even objects that grab attention, very popular things. For example, this donut seems like a very popular attraction. So for example, you could say the National Museum is the most popular attraction in the country.
And amidst all of that excitement and all the wonderful things you'll see, you can also get a sense of relaxation in Portland, maybe in the Japanese garden, or maybe just sitting, looking at the landscape, with a donut and a coffee in your hand. Because relaxation is just relaxing. This is the noun form of that feeling of sitting down in a chair after a long day, or getting a massage, or just watching TV or listening to your favorite music to lower your levels of stress and, anxiety and being tired, and anything that makes you feel comfortable and gives you energy back after a while. That is relaxation. That is the feeling you have when you feel not stressed, not busy, and not worried. For example, the park is the perfect place for relaxation. That's very true. Back to the article, rain or shine, in bad weather or nice weather, rain or shine, the City of Roses promises joyful memories and one-of-a-kind experiences. So I guess that's kind of an official nickname, right? The Big Apple for New York, the City of Roses for Portland.
Right, and if you are searching for a joyful experience, that means you're looking for happiness. You're looking for something that will put a smile on your face. And of course, meaning if you go to the City of Roses, maybe you'll leave with some joyful memories. Yes, and so for example, you could say, the friends had a party to celebrate the joyful news.
当你逛得有点饿，想要吃些点心零食的话，课文有推荐巫毒甜甜圈这一家与众不同的商店，以甜食闻名。那么建筑物明亮的粉红色墙壁和古怪的设计，也使得这间店成为了拍照的热门地点。文中用到 quirky 这个形容词，表示古怪的、奇特的。Mike 老师有提到 funky，F-U-N-K-Y，funky 它是形容时髦的、新潮的，或者是不同寻常的。那在讲到肚子有点饿的时候 ，Mike 老师还用到一个形容词叫 peckish。P-E-C-K-I-S-H。Peckish 可以形容为饿的，有一点肚子饿的意思。那课文最后提到，无论你是探索繁花盛开的花园、热闹的节庆活动，还是独特的室内景点，波特兰都能完美结合冒险跟放松。不论晴天或下雨，这座玫瑰之城都保证能为你带来欢乐的回忆，还有独一无二的体验。好，那单字 attraction 它可以当可数名词来表达景点、具有吸引力的地方或事物，它也可以当不可数名词来表达吸引力。Relaxation 则表示放松消遣，是个名词。Joyful 它是形容词，形容欢乐的、充满喜悦的。这边还有两个重点，第一个重点是 whether or 表示无论是什么还是什么，用于提供选择的时候，那它可以接两个以上的字词或是子句，例如Whether we have a picnic in the park or stay home playing board games, we're sure to have a great time. 无论是去公园野餐，还是在家玩桌游，我们一定都会玩得很开心。第二个重点是 rain or shine， 它可以用来指即使下雨，某事仍然照常举行，也就是风雨无阻的意思。也可以用来比喻不管发生什么事，无论发生什么事情。那这个片语还可以写作 come rain, come shine， 或者是 come rain or come shine， 或者是 come rain or shine。看两个例句。 The party will be on Saturday, rain or shine. 派对将于周六举行，风雨无阻。第二个例句是 I'll be there for you come rain or shine. 不论发生什么事情，我都会在你身边。好，这句话课文中。
All right, we have a what do you think question just before we say goodbye. What activity in Portland sounds like the most fun to you?
I mean, I think for us, Portland sounds like the perfect city for us. It's got books, it's got coffee, it's got donuts. What more could you ask for?
I would definitely agree. Let's see, I will choose something else. Going to City Fair would be enjoyable to me because I like seeing interesting things.
Variety.
And it seems to have a very cool mix, and I wouldn't know what to expect. So that would be kind of fun.
I think we should end this episode so we can just quickly pop on over to Portland right now.
Let's do it. And we'll see you in one of the sections of Powell's books, reading book number 399,467.
The color-coded books.
We only have 600,000 more to go.
It's okay. We can do it. Okay, well, see you on the next one.
Portland also boasts many exciting indoor activities to enjoy in the event of rain. Powell's City of Books, the largest independent bookstore in the world, is a must-see. Stretching over an entire city block, Powell's houses roughly 1 million books. These are organized across 9 big color-coded rooms. So, it doesn't matter if you're looking for classic novels or the latest bestsellers, Powell's will have you covered. The store even has a cute cafe where you can start reading your new books right away. Art lovers will appreciate the Portland Art Museum, one of the oldest museums in the Pacific Northwest. Its impressive collection includes Native American items, modern artworks, and international pieces. Much of the art blends tradition with contemporary creativity. For those in need of a snack, Voodoo Donut is the place to go. This unusual shop is known for its sweet treats, like the bacon maple bar and the Voodoo Doll Donut. The building's bright pink walls and quirky design make it a popular spot for photos, too. Whether you're exploring blooming gardens, lively festivals, or unique indoor attractions, Portland offers a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation. Rain or shine, the City of Roses promises joyful memories and one-of-a-kind experiences.
最后，我们来复习今天课文里面的单字文法。单字的部分有 boast 是动词，表示拥有，像是拥有值得自豪的东西，也可以表达人夸耀吹嘘。第二个单字是 creativity， 它是名词，表示创造力、创意。attraction 它是名词，表示景点、具有吸引力的地方或事物，它也可以指吸引力。再看到 relaxation， 它是名词，表示放松、消遣。joyful 则是形容欢乐的、充满喜悦的。那文法的部分，我们第一个学到 in the event 后面可以接 of 加名词，或者是接 that 子句，表达如果发生什么，万一怎么样。第二个学到 it doesn't matter 后面接 if 或 WH 疑问词所引导的名词子句，可以表达什么什么没关系、无所谓。第三个学到 whether 点点点 or 点点点，表示无论是什么还是什么，用于提供选择的时候，那它可以接2个以上的字词或者是子句。第四个学到 rain or shine， 它表示无论晴雨、风雨无阻，可以用来比喻，表示说不论发生什么事情。好，那么以上今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Hey, 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 it's KiWi on the street. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie.
Hey, do you smell that? It smells so good. Yes. I'm going to take you to have some fried chicken steak.
What is that?
You don't know what that is? It's Taiwan's famous street food. Come on, I'll take you. Let's go. Here, Winnie, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, those are also called fried chicken cutlets.
Let's go check it out. Hey, Winnie, what part of the chicken do they use to make the fried chicken cutlets?
Most shops actually use the chicken breast.
Oh, chicken breast. So the chest of the chicken.
Exactly. So they take chicken breast, dip it in batter, and then fry it.
Oh, but you know what? I heard this one place, they'll fry their chicken and then grill it with their homemade barbecue sauce.
Okay, so very special. Now we also get to the part where we customize our chicken order with the seasonings, of course.
Oh, there are so many seasonings to choose from.
Exactly. So I'm excited to eat some chicken.
Ta-da!
Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of chicken here, but are they all the same?
No, they're all prepared in different ways.
Okay.
So the first one.
Okay.
Hey.
Just let me take a bite.
Okay, the first one is basically the most common type of chicken. And you'll notice that there's a cut one and not cut.
So these are the same,
right?
But this one is just the cut version,
right.
so it's more efficient
right.
to eat. It's very juicy.
And it's really tender.
Yeah.
So the meat is really soft.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this one looks very different.
Okay, this one's really cool. It's also deep fried, but it's grilled after they fry it.
Okay, and there's a sauce on it. Okay.
What kind of sauce is it?
It's very sweet. But I can definitely taste the grilled flavor.
Okay, the last one, it's also fried. But do you taste the difference?
It's so crunchy.
Right, it's extra crunchy because they are known to be extra crispy. So the batter is kind of different.
Right, the outside is a lot crunchier, kind of like chips. Okay.
Well, we had a lot of chicken today, but we also learned a lot of new words.
Yeah, for example, who would have thought that you can use the word tender to describe something very soft, just like the chicken meat?
Right, and because it was tender, it made the chicken very juicy and flavorful.
Now, how about the outside of the chicken? How can we describe that?
It was so crispy, and that's when you describe something being very crunchy as well. We had one that was extra crunchy.
Yeah, we did.
Well, that's all for us.
KiWi out.